Throughout the universe, everything moves according to a divine rhythm, an eternal dance between chaos and order, light and darkness. But did you know that this same rhythm governing the stars can also be the key to your spiritual enlightenment? Have you ever felt completely out of sync with the world around you? As if, no matter how hard you tried, something always seemed out of place, misaligned with the rhythm of life. Today, we'll uncover the secrets of the law of rhythm, a hermetic principle often overlooked that is crucial for those seeking not only to understand, but also to harmonize with the universe's flow. The law of rhythm is one of the 7 Hermetic laws, which are philosophical concepts from Hermeticism, an esoteric tradition that emerged in antiquity. This is one of the most powerful forces in the cosmos, governing everything from the changing seasons to the beating of our hearts. According to this tradition, the universe is governed by universal principles that affect both large systems, like galaxies, and smaller ones, like the cells in our bodies. The law of rhythm specifically describes how all aspects of the universe follow a cyclic and predictable pattern, similar to the tides that rise and fall. This law can be observed in various natural and human phenomena, the changing seasons, economic cycles that swing between prosperity and recession, and even in our personal lives, such as periods of health and illness or success and failure. This law suggests that nothing remains static, and everything evolves following a cycle of advancements and setbacks. In the context of planetary orbits, for example, planets do not move in straight lines but in elliptical trajectories, where they approach and move away from the sun. Similarly, in human life, we experience emotional and performance highs and lows, reflecting this universal rhythm. Understanding the law of rhythm can help us anticipate events and better cope with changes, accepting that periods of decline are natural and will be followed by times of growth. This can be especially useful in business planning, managing personal health, and developing a more balanced and resilient perspective on life's challenges. Examples of the law of rhythm can be observed both in nature and broadly throughout the universe. One of the clearest and daily examples of this principle is the day-night cycle. The Earth rotates around its axis, making the sun appear to rise every morning and set every night. Similarly, the 4 seasons, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, occur due to the Earth's axial tilt relative to the sun, changing the climate and influencing everything from the blooming of plants to animal behavior. Rhythm is also fundamental to the biology of living beings. Take, for instance, the human heart, which beats in a rhythmic manner, pumping blood throughout the body, vital for life maintenance. This cardiac rhythm is essential for efficient blood circulation and the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to cells. In the cosmic realm, the movement of planets and stars is a fascinating example of the law of rhythm. Planets orbit stars in regular and predictable patterns, influenced by gravity. These orbits not only determine visible phenomena, such as eclipses and planetary transits, but also have direct impacts on Earth. The position of the Moon relative to Earth affects oceanic tides, creating high and low tides, while the relative position of the Sun and Earth influences agricultural cycles, determining planting and harvesting times, essential for agriculture. The concept of rhythm, a powerful force permeating all aspects of the universe, is not a modern notion, but a fundamental observation recognized and utilized by various cultures throughout history. Let's explore how different societies have understood and integrated rhythm into their daily and spiritual practices. In ancient Egypt, rhythm was seen as an essential part of cosmology and daily life. The Nile River, with its regular floods and ebbs, was considered the vital pulse of the land, directly influencing agriculture, religion, and social organization. The Egyptians were so synchronized with this natural cycle that their calendar and agricultural system were entirely dependent on the river's rhythm. In ancient India, particularly in the Vedic texts, rhythm is a cornerstone of spiritual practices. The concept of artha, which refers to cosmic order, encompasses the idea of a universal rhythm maintaining the natural harmony of the cosmos. This perception is embodied in the use of mantras, which are recited in rhythmic patterns during meditations and rituals to align the practitioner with the cosmic rhythm. The ancient Greeks also highlighted the importance of rhythm, especially in their conceptions of music and poetry, often used in therapeutic and religious contexts. Pythagoras, for example, taught that the human soul was purified through certain types of music and rhythms, which could influence both the psychological and physical aspects of a human being. Many indigenous cultures around the world have a profound connection with the rhythms of nature. For instance, Native American peoples plan their ceremonies around the cycles of the moon and the seasons. These rhythms guide not only their hunting and planting activities, but are also central to their spiritual traditions and cultural narratives. These natural and universal manifestations of rhythm are vital for understanding how our environment functions and how we can better interact with and respect the natural cycles that govern everything from the smallest aspects of our biology to the vast systems of the cosmos. The law of rhythm is deeply rooted in various spiritual practices around the world, where it is used to harmonize the individual with the natural cycles of the universe. For example, in yoga, an ancient practice originating from India, rhythm plays a central role. During yoga sessions, transitions between postures, asanas, and breathing patterns, pranayama, are carefully timed to help align the physical body and the mind with a state of balance and tranquility. This synchronization not only improves physical health, but also promotes mental clarity, facilitating greater access to introspection and meditation. In meditation, attention to breathing, inhaling and exhaling in a steady and calm rhythm, is a fundamental technique for calming the mind and centering thought. This focus on the respiratory rhythm allows the practitioner to cultivate a deeper awareness of themselves and their place in the cosmos, facilitating experiences of profound peace and spiritual connection. Furthermore, in many religious traditions, rhythm is a key element in healing practices and rituals. For instance, in indigenous ceremonies, drums and chants are used in specific rhythms to induce altered states of consciousness, promoting physical and spiritual healing. These rhythms are considered essential for opening channels of communication with the divine and for restoring harmony between the participants and the natural world. Rhythm is essential not just for maintaining physical health, but also as a bridge to deeper understanding of spiritual and metaphysical issues. It helps establish and maintain a connection between our inner selves and the continuous dynamic flow of the universe, reinforcing the idea that we are integrated into a larger, interconnected world. To effectively apply the law of rhythm in our daily lives and align ourselves with cosmic rhythms, it's crucial to start by developing an awareness of our own internal rhythms and the rhythms of the environment around us. This includes understanding and respecting our natural energy cycles, which can dictate our most productive times of the day, as well as recognizing our sleep patterns, which are fundamental for physical and mental recovery and well-being. Additionally, observing how we move and communicate can reveal much about our internal state and how we are reacting to external pressures. For example, rapid speech or abrupt movements may indicate stress or anxiety, while a calm walk and serene speech may reflect a state of greater harmony and balance. To help tune and adjust these personal rhythms, techniques like guided meditations and mindfulness practices are extremely helpful. Guided meditation can lead individuals through relaxation and awareness processes, helping them observe and moderate their breathing, heart rate, and body tensions. Practicing mindfulness, or being fully present in the moment, can help in identifying thought and behavior patterns that are out of sync with the desired natural rhythms. By cultivating these practices, it becomes possible not only to identify mismatches in our personal rhythms, but also to make conscious adjustments that allow us to flow better with universal rhythms, leading to a more balanced and harmonious life. This includes making conscious choices about when to rest, when to be active, and how to respond healthily to daily demands, aligning our actions with a rhythm that respects both our internal nature and external influences. This segment could detail how biodynamic farmers use a planting calendar that considers the phases of the moon and the positions of the stars to determine the most opportune moments for sowing, transplanting, and harvesting. This approach is based on the idea that cosmic forces have a direct impact on plant growth and soil health. Additionally, we could explore how these methods contribute to the biodiversity of the agricultural ecosystem. Crop rotation and the incorporation of cover crops are practiced in harmony with seasonal cycles to enrich the soil, prevent erosion, and naturally control pests without the use of harmful chemicals. Another point of interest would be to discuss the environmental and economic benefits of these practices. Biodynamic agriculture not only helps preserve natural resources like water and soil, but can also result in higher quality products that achieve premium prices in the market, economically benefiting rural communities. Finally, it would be relevant to include case studies or examples of communities or individual farms that have adopted these practices and seen tangible improvements in both production and sustainability of their operations. This could serve as concrete proof of the potential of these agricultural techniques aligned with cosmic and natural rhythms, offering a practical and inspiring view for viewers. Think of individuals who, by understanding and integrating the law of rhythm into their routines, have significantly transformed their lives. There are compelling accounts of people who have overcome serious illnesses and emotional challenges by realigning with natural rhythms. These testimonies not only provide tangible evidence of the impact of this law, but also serve as a source of motivation for others. For example, someone who adjusted their sleep and eating schedules to be in tune with their natural circadian rhythm and noticed significant improvements in their health and overall well-being. In this video, we explore how the law of rhythm not only shapes the universe, but also directly influences our personal and spiritual lives. By applying this knowledge, you can achieve greater harmony and even profound spiritual awakening. I invite you to learn more about how these rhythms impact your daily life and to share your findings and experiences in the comments below. If you found value in this video, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and activate notifications so you don't miss our future content. We are here to help you align your soul with cosmic rhythms and guide you on your spiritual journey. Stay in harmony with the flow of the universe until our next meeting.